Hello, people. Wow, what a weekend of golf we have had. And we've just had some more breaking news a few hours ago. Anthony Kim is back from the dead. He's coming back to professional golf with LIV. They must have chucked the absolute bag at him because rumour has it he got a massive payout when he retired from golf from the PGA due to injuries. So you're talking it must be around 350, $400 million to come out. He even still play good high level golf. Um, Absolutely massive news on a weekend. Just turn the sorry about that. If you were listening early doors, yeah. So massive news in the world of golf on a weekend of incredible golf stories. Some stunning stories, brilliant stories. Why we love golf. So first to Anthony Kim, will he be at the level, or how long will it take him to get to the level he was back? It's not as if he was like world number one. Do you know what I mean? It, it's he was a very very good player, but we're not talking like he was Tiger or Rory or Mickelson. You know, he wasn't at the top of the game. So it's an interesting one. I wonder why it's such a big story. Oh, thank you for giving me my phone back, Mr. Diamond. Really appreciate that. Loving the actual chat going off for once. Much appreciated. Shame that footage ever saw the light of day, really. But yeah. Also, big news: a fellow Yorkshireman. He was working in Morrison's as a delivery driver 2 weeks ago, and he's just won £190,000 on the European tour. What a story that is! He didn't win the event, but it's bigger than the guy who did win the event. My apologies. You know, like he can't even. He gets two card. He can't afford to go out on the first few events on the European tour. So he's obviously saving up while working at Morrison's. God knows doing what else. Gets on his second start and wins £190,000, which will make enough for him to play most of the year in the events he can get in. And he's from Yorkshire, so that's that's absolutely buzzing for him. Joe Dean, what a star! You know, even if he never does anything in golf, just the bottle to be able to produce when you really, really need it. Love that kind of stuff. Yeah, and like I say, biased because he's from Yorkshire. Right, women's tour, LPGA in Thailand. It was a non-cut event, so not many big guns were there to be honest at all. Quite a few Europeans, but Patty was there in her home country, and she destroyed them. Absolutely destroyed them. She won by a mile. Back-to-back tournaments. Looks like the confidence is back for the girl. Can she go and win a major? Because you know what golf is like when they get on these streaks, they absolutely fly. And she has all the talent in the world. So, you know, there's no limit to what she can do this season. She's destroying European Tour, PGA, LPGA Tour. Yeah, brilliant to see. She was highly emotional again. You can't help not want her to win. So it's absolutely stunning. Yeah, and to do it in her home country, all the pressure, and batters the field. Charlie Hull, Georgia Hall, loads, um, loads of top quality women golfers in that field this weekend, if not all the big names. Brooke Henderson, yeah, brilliant to see. Right, keeping the live theme of the podcast going. 21 live golfers played in the Asian Tour this weekend in Oman, and a live golfer won on another tour again. Carlos Ortiz this time. He jumped 1,000 places, up to 237 in the world. It just shows you how corrupt these motherfuckers are who are not giving live ranking points. So they've won 3 European Tour events this year, maybe even more, actually. They've now won on the Asian Tour when they decide to turn up. And you're telling me they ain't getting ranking points when they're all playing against each other? What an absolute bunch of horseshit. Like, official world rankings, or whoever you are, you're as corrupt as FIFA. You are cheating people out of seeing the best players in the world play in majors. And if this carries on, you're going to have probably lawsuits coming out of your ass because it's a joke. Absolute joke. I'm so buzzing that Neiman got an invite for the Masters because he's one of the best young players in the world. And thankfully, the Masters realise that, even though it's probably like 90-odd-year-old blokes just, oh, this is the way we've always done stuff. Blah, 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 blah. The worst parts about golf. Or they're just corrupt as FIFA. People like Blatter, Platini, all them jokers. The golf version of those jokers. Oh, they're starting to get on my nerves more than FIFA. Now that golf's my predominant game. Yeah, so that was good for the live. Sporting my new Druids golf hoodie from the spring summer sale. Absolute snip. I'm not sure if it's still 50% off, but it's 50% off on the first few days. Really good stuff. Got a couple of pairs of joggers as well. A naughty little shirt with some pineapple skulls on, and this hoodie, all for just under £100. 4 items, clothing under £100. Can't go wrong. And now to the PGA Tour. Jake Knapp was a great story. Talk about a storyline weekend in golf. He lost his card, Corn Ferry card, never mind PGA Tour card. He went to be a bouncer for a year, obviously still playing golf. Regained his Corn Ferry Tour card, came 13th on the Corn Ferry, got his PGA Tour card for this season, and he gets a win. Incredible. Mexico Open. Funny enough, Carlos Ortiz didn't get an invite to Mexico Open because it's a PGA Tour event. Absolute shambles that is, so he can't even play there. But Jake Knapp got the win. Credit to him. Like, just looks an absolute character. Hopefully, we've got more of these great stories as the year goes on. Few Bob McIntyre got his biggest paycheck out there so far. Came top 10, $283,000. Brilliant. Good few Europeans were up there again. The boy who came second, not going to butcher his name, Valamaki from Finland also. Toe-to-toe with Knapp, and then Knapp held him off, so that shows good minerals. So I also like that, as you know, love people with the minerals. Most probably do have minerals who play on golf tours, but that is really good when the guy caught him up within 9 holes after being, I think it was like 5, 6 shots ahead of him, and then he holds on to win. Love that. So congratulations, Jake Knapp. Bronte Law, she got a win on the Ladies European Tour, her first win in a long time. So, bounce back ability and all that stuff. You're never that far away in golf from a good round or good rounds or playing well. We won our quarter final. We were 5 up after 9. I was level par after 9. Then the guys we're playing with used the shots well. Came back, we were giving away 20 shots, I think, something like that. Yeah, it was a war. They managed to take us down the 18th, and then I go up and down. They both struggled, so we won 2 up, and we're into the semis against Matthew and Big John Black. We drew in our group stage game against them after 18. Birdie was playing for Collins, so yeah, it took 4 times to play that tie. So a bit of animosity possibly between Colin and Matthew. Giving a bit in the group chat about slow play yesterday, so should be a bit of good fun in 2 weeks. Got a medal next week. Then I'm at Country Music Festival, but I'm only there for one night because of the semi-finals. So I'll be back to the island on Saturday afternoon. Come back for a practice after Friday night in Glasgow. Yeah, that's my life story. So everyone have a good week. Spring is nearly here. My first sunrise on the way to work this morning. So good vibes. Thanks again for all the support. If we can share, like, subscribe my YouTube page, that'd be amazing. Go up to 1,000 followers on TikTok now. Instagram's kicking on, so really, really appreciate all the love and support. Peace.